We're going to talk about gratitude today. There is a critical piece to it that you must understand why it works and why it's so important to be grateful. There's something that happens when you do that that is not just mystical, it's science. Are you ready to go in the space of gratitude and experience the amazing changes that could happen in your life starting right now? Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through the fears and live an amazing life. I slept in today. Wow, what a concept. It was pretty cool. All right, I'm ready now. I'm fired up and having my coffee, and we're going to talk about gratitude and the critical piece to it that I think people don't understand what's happening and why gratitude is really the key to everything that opens up the doors to everything that you desire. Why is that? Okay, so no mystery here that gratitude is a positive, high-frequency thought and belief. But here's what happens, but there's no buts on my channel. Here's what happens. Most of us are grateful when things are going our way. Oh, I'm so happy and grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And because it feels good, you're happy. Yay. And then stuff goes wrong. And you're like, thank you. Thank you for the money I have to eat, but don't have enough money to pay my bills. You know, we go into this space where we're thinking, how can I be grateful right now when I'm struggling? How can I be grateful now when I'm going through trauma in my relationships or with my children or my health or the world? Okay, here's how this works. Those who have shall receive more. What does that mean? That's not fair. All these wealthy people, they're getting more. No, that's not what it means. And you've got to get yourself away from that judgment of anyone. Judging somebody because they have money is like, it's one of my pet peeves because I see that the people that are doing that are actually creating lack themselves. Doesn't hurt the wealthy people or any of us. It causes that person who goes into that negativity to go into lack and create it themselves. Now, how does this work? Those who have shall receive more. It's a state of mind. It's an order to the universe. You and the quantum field are not separate. You are the quantum field happening. All right? This is deep stuff because this is the one part that I teach in my workshops and my master classes and that there's no separation of anything. When I talk about it, and I put this in simple terms so that you can understand if you're really struggling with this. Some of you get it. Most people don't because it's really beyond human comprehension. I always talk about placing your order to the universe. But the truth is, you're not just placing the order. You are the server, the cook, the busboy, the restaurant owner, and you're even the food that you serve. These are not people that you, or let's just say, this is the scenario of the quantum field. This is not something you place and then something else carries it out. You're carrying it out at all times. That thought is you creating. And it's not even creation because everything exists at one time. It's a probability right now that you're shifting to. All right? So we use the word creation, so work with me here if I say creation. But creation means that you're bringing it into your own reality, your world. We create that situation, we create that material thing based on our focus and bringing it in through shifting to the reality of the probability it exists. Why is gratitude important? Gratitude is simply, I have, you have. I don't have, okay, you're broke. And this is you shifting into the probability. My probability is I don't have anything. I'm a good person. I give, and I don't have anything. Well, where do you think that's coming from? Giving, you receive what you give, but I want to ask you, what's going on back here? Because you may be giving, but the thought you may be having, which this is prevalent in our society, is that it's not right for me to receive. I can give and it's holy and spiritual to give, but if I receive anything, that's wrong. Now, I just had a conversation with my friend Brenton, and he was saying that there are some spiritual people that are going off the grid, and that's great. That's an individual choice. There is nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with the Eckhart Tolles, who are multimillionaires, who are changing the world. Through technology, by the way, my friend who says technology has no soul, technology used in a proper and, let's just say, high-frequency way, there's no proper way, high-frequency way, reaches the globe. Messages reach the globe thanks to technology. There's nothing wrong with technology. So we label things good, bad, evil, technology's this, rich people are this, poor people are lazy. This culture's this color's this way. And we get ourselves in trouble, and that's the message we send out, so it exists then. Gratitude is the most powerful place you can go to. Because if you are grateful for everything that you have, you will receive more. You will receive more. And those who don't have will lose even that which they have. This is Bible. And I'm not, you know me, I don't go into the Bible because I think it's not really pure, and I think it's been written by men, and I think there is manipulation. But I'm going to tell you something. That one I know is spot on, because that's quantum physics. Ye are all gods. These things you shall do and more. In other words, you hold the power. So the minute you say, I'm grateful, you're saying, thank you, I have. First thing in the morning, I do it. Here's what I say. I'm going to give you my mantra. I do it at the end of every one of these videos. I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. I just don't go, I'm whole, perfect, strong. I say, I'm whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. And then the next thing I say, blessings to the planet. I send my light and my love, abundance, joy, and awakening to all who receive it. Because it is your choice, and it's your journey, and you may not be ready to receive that. You may desire to experience some things that will challenge you, that allow you to evolve into something amazing that you can't do unless you experience the challenge. And this is why I don't have a problem with us going through challenges. There's nothing wrong with that. It's what we're doing to each other. And it's gone to a dark place. And I know we want to get out of there. This is why we must know that we have. And this is why when I put on my, okay, I'm going to do it again, my beautiful rose-colored glasses. You know what? These are designer glasses. This is an individual artist. I'm going to put these on my website. I think I have a few in my inventory. I'm going to put them in my store on my website, thelandriaonkka.com. Why? Because when you choose to see what I have, the world absolutely looks different. And what happens? That is your quantum shift. And the quantum shift now is I have. And it gives you exactly what you believe and think. So you will have and have and have. And things start to show up. And then you go, thank you, I have. And then you give. And then on the other side of the giving is it's okay for me to receive. So whether you choose to be, off the grid and you think that's right, it is right for you. Yay! We need diversity and variety in everything that we do. That's what makes life so interesting. We don't all want to be the same. This is how things are. And then, you want everybody to believe what you do. And that's boring. Why? Are you right? No, yes, for you. For you, there's no debate here. There's no debate. And you don't have to believe a thing I say. You cannot believe anything I say. And I respect that. Yay, because that's your reality. So I'm sharing this with you because I know that if you are struggling and you are seeking some solutions to this struggle, this may be one of them. And so what we want to do is when we're grateful, it's like, I have my health. I have beautiful things. And none of these things are going to make you happy. You have to find that joy. So when you find the joy, when you are struggling with something, but you say, okay, what do I have? Gosh, I have a lot. I have great friends, or, you know, I live in an amazing place, or, you know, I have, you know, talents, or, you know, all these things. You can come up with 101 things, but you have to feel it because you are the universe, so you can't fool something that you are. I'm thinking something, I'm going to say something, I'm thinking a different thing. That's the universe right here. It's, hello, I know everything you think because I am you. There's no separation. The gratitude that you practice every day is your message to abundance. It's your message to joy. It's your message of love. Don't you feel love when you feel grateful? I'm grateful. Thank you, thank you. There's a power that we don't understand that flows through everything, that is all intelligence. And when we tap into that higher frequency of love and joy and gratitude, then that's what we create. Then we're resonating on that frequency. And you can only experience the frequency of that which you are on. So even if you see things going on down here, you see them differently. You view them differently. You're not judging them. You're observing them. You're recognizing what they are in a positive way. So the frequency up here will experience these things down here, but you will see them differently. You're going to see them in an amazing new way. It's like, okay, there's choices being made down here. All right, evolvement of the souls, of the energy fields, experiencing adventures. What's it like to go into conflict? What's it like to experience sorrow and you know, and all these things down here? And then eventually they'll shift into a higher frequency eventually. And you may be up here, and then so you see that you see more, you know, training going on, and evolution and exploration, the experience. God doesn't play dice, said Albert Einstein, and basically there's no chaos in the universe, and he absolutely believed in God. He believed that God was the all-powerful thing of everything. And Einstein also said that there is no chaos, because if everything is science, in other words, everything is a mathematical formula, that everything can't be chaos because it's coming off of something extremely organized. So there's no such thing as chaos. It'll appear to be, but it is absolutely organized that way. So you can create that. You're doing it at every moment. So when you have conflict between feeling like you don't have enough things or whatever, and then being grateful for something, you're sending mixed messages about what you have, and you're still feeling lack. This is tough because people are going through stuff right now. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm seeing people shift into completely different lives. And I do this every time for a reason. Because I'm going to offer tools every time, no matter what. This is free, by the way. It's a workshop series, and it's showing people how to change their lives about how they earn. You know, what they offer to the world, controlling their earnings and destiny and their time management, and becoming different people, learning how to be entrepreneurs. That's not an easy thing to do. It takes a mind shift. So you have to shift into that mind of somebody that says, I have tons of things right now. What am I going to do with it? What I have that I enjoy, that is positive, what am I going to do with it? But here's the other part of that. The other stuff that you don't have, if you aren't seeing that as a positive opportunity for change, you're missing exactly why it's showing up. It's reflecting what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what you need. We usually don't use the N word because we don't need anything, but it's what you need in order to evolve into somebody else. So even the things that show up that appear negative to you are exactly what is required for you to shift into being somebody else. So if you are in lack, the reason why is because you're projecting that into the quantum field. So it is absolutely showing you what your thoughts are. The quantum field is always showing you what your thoughts are. Always. All right? Gratitude is absolutely, I have, and I am grateful, I am love, and everything is exactly the way it should be. And even the lessons that I receive, thank you. because I see where I can shift my thinking, my beliefs, so that that lesson can dissolve because I don't need it anymore. Are you ready for this? You are whole. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Please subscribe. You can like. And you can also share these anywhere, because when we spread positive words and empower other people, that's where technology becomes amazingly powerful and wonderful, and I'm going to use it. I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't have technology, so I'm grateful. Thank you. And so my free workshop, that's for the business side. Down below in the description, you guys, if you go to landriaonkka.com, you can sign up for, and you can do it here, you can sign up for free weekly videos from me, how to manifest anything. I announce new courses, I announce free stuff, master classes, all kinds of cool stuff. And of course, those things, the courses that I do charge for, I offer you discounts. We have so many resources. Thank you. And thank you for the information that I'm receiving every day. And I include that after I send my love and light out to the universe and this planet. I say thank you for this amazing life that I live. I'm the luckiest girl on the planet. And thank you for all of these things that I've received and going to continue to receive. Thank you for acceleration of all of the things that I'm doing to help others. And thank you for the abundance and joy that I'm receiving. I accept it. I love it. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my awakening. Yeah. Are you thankful? If you're not, ask yourself why. The ego requires the outside world to be a certain way for it to be happy. And if you're feeling that, you're still in the dense ego. Let it go. You're whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.